Hey, Drew James here from LearnGuitarInLondon.com, and today I'm going to teach you a beginners-ish friendly version of Zombie by the Cranberries. Now, this isn't the song that you'd expect to be in a fingerstyle arrangement, but I think that this works. So all you're going to need to do is grab your acoustic, no capo, in standard tuning. Now, if you want to get the tab to this, which will make learning the song a lot easier, all you need to do is join the student area of the Learn Guitar in London website. It just takes a name and email address, and then you're through and you can download the PDF tab and start playing along. To do that, just click the link in the video right now, or click the link at any time that's in the video description. Let's start learning the song. As I mentioned, if you get the tab from the student area, learning along with me and this arrangement will make things quite a bit easier, because I'm going to be talking about bars in the song and it will just mean it's easier for you to follow. Now, the beginning of this song, overall the song has this chord progression, which is E minor, C, G, and D, but with the F sharp bass note, which I'll get to in a second. So the beginning of the song, we're setting the picture with this part using those chords. So I'll show you what I'm doing. It's all to do with the picking pattern. Remember, this is fingerstyle, so the thumb plays the top 3 strings, the index plays the G, the middle finger plays the B, and the ring finger plays the E. If you don't know the names of the strings, Eddie ate dynamite, goodbye Eddie. Simple as that. So here's your E minor. You're going to be playing thumb on the thickest, then thumb on D, then index, then thumb on D. Then middle, then index, thumb on D, index, thumb on D, index. I'll do that slowly. Okay, C chord, bass note is on the A string, so it's thumb on A, thumb on D, index, thumb on D, middle, then index, then thumb on D, index, thumb on D, index. So it's the same picking pattern. The only thing that's different is the first note. I'm talking about my right hand, what I'm picking, okay? Not what I'm fretting, that's different obviously. So these are the 2 chords so far. So for G, you only really need this thickest string, 3rd fret, and you do exactly the same picking pattern as you're used to, but thumb on the thickest, then thumb on D, index, thumb on D, middle, index, thumb on D, index, thumb on D, index. Same pattern as you're used to. So pretty simple, right? Once you've got the finger picking pattern and the rhythm, it's not so bad, okay? The chords are certainly easy enough. Then, 2nd fret on the thickest string, 2nd fret on the G string, And I like to use pinky on the 3rd fret on the B string. That's one way of doing it. Another way of doing it is bringing your thumb over and ring like this, but this is how I prefer to do it. Thumb on thickest to play that too, thumb on D, thumb on index, thumb on D, middle, index. So it's more or less half the pattern before we do this little swanky ending. So there you go, that's that part. Then we've got this. So what I'm doing is I'm holding down the 2nd fret on the thickest string, hammering with my middle finger, that just means slapping down, and flicking away to come back to this 2. So I'm not lifting this finger up. Then I'm going to pull off to do an open string there. So pick, hammer, flick, flick. I'm only picking one note in that whole sequence. Joining it, this is bar 4 joins with that new part that I just showed you. Okay, all good so far? So let's do the first 4 bars very slowly. And okay, good. Moving on. You can stick with the E minor theme for this next bar, for bar 5. You're going to play thickest string with your thumb, then move the thumb down to D, then pinch top and bottom. See what I'll do, I'll play that bar, then I'll teach it. Okay, so based around E minor, thumb on thickest, thumb on D, pinching top and bottom strings. Then put the little finger down for 3rd fret on the B, thumb on thickest, then lift up this B, then thumb on thickest, then put pinky down. Good, now move to a C chord, thumb, I'll play the bar. So, sticking with your C, thumb on A, middle finger, then thumb, then lift up on your fretting hand on the C from the index finger so that you've got an open B. There's the open B. Then move the middle finger down on your fretting hands to the 2nd fret on the G. Then thumb on the A string. So putting together 5 and 6. Okay, very good. Now, 3rd fret, thickest string, and pinching thumb, index and middle, then middle by itself. That's bar 7. So you big pinch, then middle finger, thumb on thickest, middle finger, then hold down the 2nd fret on the G, then play thumb on the bass, then lift up, 2nd fret on the G, play it open, then thumb on the bass, then put it back, slowly. And then 2nd fret on the thickest string, ring finger stretching out to 4 on the D string, so you play that with your thumb, then I actually use my index to do this 4, and then I do some very lightly played bass notes on those 2s on bar 8. So let's do line 2, 5 to 8. Okay, good. So bars 9, 10 and 11 are the same as bars 5, 6 and 7. So I've already taught you these. The only difference is in bar 12, instead of it being the same as bar 8, we've just got this. So that's open on the thinnest, 2nd on the thinnest. And then we're into the bridge. So, big pinch, thumb on thickest, index, middle and ring, pulling 4 strings, all open, then the open bottom string, then 2nd fret on the thinnest, pinching top and bottom string, then letting go with the thinnest, thickest string, then play open on thinnest, then play 2 with pinching top and bottom, then middle finger for 3, slowly. Good. Now, 3rd fret on the A string to make a C. Play that note. Then bottom string, open. Then closing off the bottom string, open to 2nd fret. Try to leave this ring finger held down on the 3rd fret on the A while you're doing it. So you pinch the top, then you play 3rd fret with the little finger on the thinnest D string. You can hear that right? See my little finger moving in, then play bass, then play that 3 on the thinnest again, then lift up the little finger to come back to this 3 and 2, then pinky finger on 3 on the B, so I'll join 13 and 14. Okay, good. So 15 and 16. So 3rd fret on the thickest string, ring finger on 3rd fret on the thinnest string, play the 3rd fret on the thickest, then play the thinnest string, then keep holding that thickest string held down on 3rd fret, and then go to 2nd fret, pinch those 2, then 3 on the B, then 3rd fret on the thickest, and then playing thinnest 3rd fret, and then pinching top and bottom. Slide up to 5 with the ring finger on the thinnest string, so listen. And then finally coming to a, I like to use a bar for this, you could use this, but it's 2nd fret on top and bottom string, pinching top 2 strings, top and bottom string, then 2 thickest strings, then open on thinnest and 2nd fret. Now moving on to the bottom line of page 1, or bar 17, we're going to do a repeat of bars 13, 14, 15 and 16. It's exactly the same, but it gives us a good chance to recap it, yes? So here we go. Okay, then to this, which we've already learned, but we've just got something a little bit different at the end. So now we're on the 2nd page. We're doing these 2 2s in bar 20, then 2 bass notes on the thickest string, then lift up everything and go open, open, open. 3 opens on the thinnest string, then hold down 3rd fret on the thinnest, thumb on the thickest, index, middle and ring, doing a big pinch. I even do a little rake, which is optional, you can do. Thumb on thickest, then lift up. That's that bar. I always think I should do it bar at a time. So what am I doing there? Well, doing big pinch, thumb on bass, then lifting up for thinnest string, then thickest string, and hold down 3rd fret on thinnest, pinching top and bottom string to get that sound. Then 5th fret with the ring finger, also on the thinnest string. So that bar slowly. Good. Now make a C and put your little finger down on the thinnest string on the 3rd fret. Okay, so it's like a C but with the little finger here. You can do a big pinch, thumb on A, index, middle and ring, and you're going to get this. Now there's a little symbol there, there's a little join going to up to a 5. So what that means is that as soon as you've done the pinch, you're going to take this little finger and slide it up to 5 like this. So you can hear that? And as soon as you've slid it up there, you're going to bring it back down to where you've just been. So 3, slide to 5, slide back down to 3 like this. Okay, it's only subtle. Good. Then 3rd fret on the A, pinching A and E string. Doing another pinch, and then hammer on to the 2nd fret on the thinnest string. And then 3 on the B string. So I realise that that bar is quite challenging. I'll do it slowly. That's what you're looking for, okay? So best of luck with that. It's a little bit more intermediate. Then thickest, so we're moving now to bar 23. So we've had something similar to this already. 3rd fret on the thickest string, then open on thinnest, then keep holding down that 3rd fret, hold down 2nd fret as well on the B, on the E string, pinch top and bottom, then 3rd fret on the B like that. And finally, so we're just going to be playing the bass, thickest string, lift it up, open on the thinnest, then put the 2nd back, pinch those 2, top and bottom, and then just play the 2 by itself. So I'll do it slowly, bar 23. Then I like to move to a bar chord for this next bar, 24. So you're going to go thickest string, 2nd fret on thinnest, thickest string, 2nd fret on thinnest, thickest string, then lift up everything, open, open, open. There you go. And then we're repeating. So bar 25 is the same as bar 21. Just finishing with an open and then a strum D minor. So I don't really need to show you everything anymore, because I've already taught it, apart from bar 28, where you come to the bar chord and you go 2, so thickest, thinnest, thickest, thinnest, thickest, thinnest, thickest, lift up for an open E string, and then strum a single strum D minor to finish the song. Or, if you want to play more, you just go back to the beginning like this. And then play the whole thing through again, which will make it sound a lot longer, but you might be up for that challenge. Okay, so enjoy the lesson and enjoy this arrangement and keep on playing.